Dzień dobry. I have arrived to Warsaw to my Airbnb last night. I took a bus that's called Flix Bus, and it's actually pretty popular here in Europe because that's the same bus I took from Prague to Karpacz. So from Karpacz to Warsaw, it took me about 7 hours, and I have arrived here about 10:30 p.m. Then I need to get the Uber and find my Airbnb. It was pretty late, so normally I do not go. When I travel, I try not to get into the city that I don't know late at night. But since this is my home country, I was pretty confident that I can fly in, come in at whatever time, day or night, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I slept well, I feel good. It's morning, I went to Żabka, which is kind of like I would compare that maybe to like a 7-Eleven in the United States. It's just everywhere, on every corner, and you can get some food, some eggs, some milk, some water, some wine, anything you want to. I made myself coffee this morning, and I'm about to head out, explore this town. I have no idea where I'm at. I know I'm in a really nice area. I know on the one side there's a river, and then on the other side there is Łazienki. I think it's a park. So I have a lot to explore. I'm going to be here for a few days. But before that, I want to tell you some stories. I had 2 stories to tell you. So yesterday, I, am being dropped off at the bus station. I'm going to sit down here. My Airbnb, by the way, is really, really nice. But I'm getting dropped off at the bus station yesterday. 22:30, that's like 10:30. It's a military time that we do here in Europe. You guys probably know. But I get dropped off at 10:30, and then I'm looking for Uber. The Uber comes in. The guy speaks a little bit of Polish, not much English. He was from Kazakhstan. And then, we're going and talking and stuff a little bit because he knew a little bit of Polish. And then he drops me off. Well, it's about 11 at this time, 11 p.m. And I have my suitcase and backpack and all kinds of stuff, all my baggage. So it's the wrong place. So I'm just like wandering this neighborhood somewhere here in Warsaw. I have no idea where I'm at. Finally, there's one guy that's like walking back to his house, or to his house or somewhere. He's walking somewhere. So I'm like, excuse me, in Polish, I'm like, excuse me, do you know where the street is that I'm looking for? And he's like, well, not really, and let me check. And he checks on his phone, and then he's like, well, it's kind of far, And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just walk there. And he's like, well, if you don't mind, and this sounds weird, okay? This sounds weird. Don't do what I do, but follow your gut. That's what I do. I follow my gut at all times. So if that was something that I felt weird about it, I wouldn't do it. But I didn't have that feeling. So anyways, he was just like, well, do you mind if I give you a ride? And I was like, he's like, you're not afraid? I was like, no. Not really. I was like, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So he did give me a ride to the place. It was not that far, but it was far enough to walk around with the luggage and baggage at 10 or 11 p.m. at night in a neighborhood that you do not know and have no idea. You're not familiar. You have no idea where you're at. So he did give me a ride, and he like helped me with my suitcase and stuff. So that's one story. That was very, very nice. I mean, even though you never know what's gonna happen, but again, I went with my feeling. I didn't feel any like weirdness, any bad vibes. He wanted to help me out with my suitcase kind of into my door, and I was just like, no, thank you. I'm good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help and stuff. So anyways, after all these stories, I am about to head out and go and explore. So enjoy the views.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No
Myślę, że znalazłam rzekę. Because I asked a couple of people and they were like, it's kind of complicated how to get there and I can see it on the map. Widzę na mapie i nie mogę do niej dojść. And I couldn't find it, but I think I found it. It's really peaceful here. Which, that's what I love. You know, peace is good. It's like, what a change of pace from where I live. It's so relaxing and like, I can breathe. It's not that many people. It's amazing. It's really, really hot and humid, which that's one thing I'm not used to. But other than that, I feel happy. I just wanted to pop in here. I just got home. I got burned, if you can tell. But I just wanted to say, I did not film when I was coming back home, but it feels like everyone is just relaxed, peaceful, enjoying their life. I'm sure they have their own problems, but man, it just feels like that walk that I filmed this morning was empty. When I was walking back, it was full. People were drinking beer, enjoying their company, each other's company. I just wanted to finish on that note. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, spend money on what you think matters. Just as I like to enjoy food, drinks, and good company and travels, that's what I want to spend my money on. I don't care about cars, materialistic things, purses, shoes, none of that. That's just me, and that's okay. And whatever you are, that's okay as well. Enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, spend money on what brings you joy. And on that note, I would like to finish this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. I got myself some wine. You can't see, maybe you can. Oh, right there. I'm gonna have a glass of wine before I go to sleep, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Buziaki. Cześć.